Hunger for knowledge pushes humankind beyond its limits and over its boundaries. Throughout history, men and women have always left their homes to reach centers of education and research. Emperor Frederick Barbarossa called them expatriates for the love of knowledge, in Authentica Habita, the document that granted the emperor's protection to anyone living in a foreign city for study purposes. Protection was for the Doctores dello Studium, the earliest group at the University of Bologna. Among them, one of the first significant teachers was the jurist and glossiter Irnerius, father of European law. The document states, "May they be spared from all offense as they illuminate the world with their science." In the 13th century, groups of students from the same place called Naziones were formed. Today, college buildings and works of art honor their memory, like the polyptych commissioned by English students in memory of Thomas Becket, the martyr who studied in Bologna. Gratian was the founder of the School of Canon Law. He was the jurist who reorganized 1,000 years of self-contradictory ecclesiastic rules. Dante, who attended Bologna's cultural circles, remembers him in the Divine Comedy. This next flamelet issues from Gratian's smile, he who gave such help to the ecclesiastic and civil spheres as is acceptable in paradise. Great protagonists of the Renaissance who studied in Bologna are Leon Battista Alberti, Pico della Mirandola, Albrecht Dürer, and Erasmus of Rotterdam. Nicolaus Copernicus came here to study law, met astronomer Domenico Maria Novara, and on March 9, 1497, they observed the eclipse of Aldebaran, the brightest star in the constellation Taurus. He described the phenomenon in his book that proved the heliocentric system theory, changing our perception of space forever. The world also changed thanks to Ulisse Aldrovandi, the father of natural history studies and inventor of the word geology. He founded Bologna's botanical gardens, one of the first in Europe. The plant genus Aldrovanda is named after him. The world changed thanks to Marcello Malpighi, father of histology and microscopic anatomy. Malpighi's name was given to several parts of our body, the Malpighian corpuscles and Malpighian pyramids of the kidneys, the Malpighian bodies of the spleen, and the Malpighian tubule systems in insects. After him, Bologna's anatomy research reached new heights with Mondino di Liuzzi and Taddeo Alderotti. The world changed thanks to physicist Loda Bossy, the first woman ever to earn a professorship at a university. Vienna and Innsbruck universities, as well as a 31-kilometer crater on Venus, all bear her name. The world changed thanks to the discoveries of Luigi Galvani, one of the founders of modern electrotechnology, with Alessandro Volta, Benjamin Franklin, and Henry Cavendish. A crater on the moon is named after him. Giosuè Carducci, the first Italian to receive the Nobel Prize for Literature, also left his mark. In 1888, as rector of the University of Bologna, Carducci celebrated the 8 centuries of the institution. Schools around the world came together to honor the mother of all universities. Giacomo Chamichan, an early proponent of solar energy and founder of modern photochemistry. In 1912, he said, "If in a distant future the supply of coal becomes completely exhausted, civilization will not be checked by that, for life in civilization will continue as long as the sun shines." In the last century, with its honorary degrees, the University of Bologna paid homage to 780 people for their outstanding service to all areas of culture and science. At 900 years from its foundation, the Magna Carta of Bologna's famed educational institution reminds universities across the world of the tenets of their work: autonomy, the inevitable connection between teaching and research, freedom of teaching, the need for sharing knowledge, and interaction between cultures. An essential premise: education drives the very development of humankind. If we are dwarfs on the shoulders of giants, and for this we can see more things and farther away, the dwarfs that will climb on our shoulders will see beyond the limits of our world.